It is August 10th, 2021. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you are with Bridie Straight Talk. If you're seeing this on Rumble, we are the Resistance. The EAS system is going to go off tomorrow, supposedly at 2:20 p.m., which, if that's Eastern Time, that means it is going to be 1:20 p.m. here, and in Cali it'll be 11:20 a.m. Hope I did all that right, because I have been up since 3 a.m. truck driving, and it is almost 9 o'clock at night, so I'm a little pooped. But I have a lot of thoughts, and I wanted to share them with y'all. When you're thinking of the ingredients in the sting, and we've heard a lot of them. You know, we heard about the luciferase enzyme, the mRNA, which there's been a lot of videos done, scientific videos done, explaining how that gets into the system. And then, you know, recently a lot of us found out about the graph ..in ox ide. And it really hit me when somebody sent me a video. I can't remember if it was at the end of last week or the beginning of this week, but the way that they put up a cell phone to a pile of that stuff, and it like grew fingers and stuff, and it was moving, and it was completely reacting to the frequency, the Wi-Fi off the phone. And then the more I think about it, I'm thinking, we already know a lot of people that have received the sting are acting strange, right? We also know that they're dividing us by those who have received it and those who have not. More division. And then I thought about it more. And I mean, I've had this thought for like a year and a half, all my own little thought, and then I hear other truthers talking about the same thing. So I don't know if this is a collective thing that we're feeling, but my thought was that that sting was going to make people become a part of the frequency, like become a part of the negative frequency that's coming in. And then you know that, isn't it kind of funny, or is it a coincidence, that Elon put up his Starlink during this, right? How many supposed thousands of satellites are up above us right now? That freaked me out. And then, you know, during the beginning of this, and I've said it over and over again, the trees got put up, you know, the towers got put up. Lots of them. And then parents were busting them, putting littler ones in the schools. And I did a video a year and a half ago explaining how the 5 works and how it has a problem moving from place to place. So it has to have, you know, satellites or antennas or whatever the hell they are to grab it and pulse it through to keep it going. Then you think about how the cell phones got rolled out, and I was the last one in my family to get one. I was terrified of them. I did not want that to be a part of my life. But I got one, and now even I'm addicted to the damn thing. We have them by us and around us at all times. There's Wi-Fi pulsing in our houses all the time, continuously. This is why you're all tired. This is why I'm tired. We got Wi-Fi and smart meters and all this shit pulsing frequencies. And I tell you guys over and over and over again, you are an energetic, multi-dimensional being. Sounds so crazy. You get into some of the quantum physics. There was a boy, he was like 12 years old. He explained quantum physics and this dimensional layer that we are. We are so much more than this. I think tomorrow's going to be the start of something. And then my homie Rich sent me a video, or tagged me to a video that Richie from Boston did. And he was talking about how once the EAS test goes off, and I guess it's supposed to last for like 5 minutes, he got it from the FEMA papers, then you are to reboot your phones. Turn them off, turn them on, reboot. And then you're supposed to unplug your TVs, your Wi-Fi, your gaming systems, and plug them back in to reboot. What the fuck are we updating? What other frequency are they going to be putting in our homes that's going to be affecting our energetic bodies? Is that going to make people sick? Is that going to be that like hypnosis that makes people comply, the ones that are absolutely saying, no, I refuse, I'm never getting the sting? Is that going to maybe start the first jump for those that have received it? Is this where we're going to see them become the foot soldiers, the drones, the half human, half AI? And, you know, as I sit in my living room, chilling, got my watermelon and my special tea and my wine, I'm sitting here, oh, I watch Good Girls, but I'm sitting here just thinking, like, tomorrow might be the actual kickoff. Oh, and, you know, Arkansas, the legislature got together today to discuss, is it legal to mandate the stings in Tyson and Walmart? And I really appreciated one man's name, and I really wish I could tell you guys who it was, but there was a lot of talkers, and like I said, I've been truck driving all day. But he was talking to them. He's like, okay, so right now Arkansas is at, I can't remember, 70-something% have all had the sting. Let me get a drink. And then he said now we're almost at 85% have gotten it or will have gotten it if it's all the Tyson and Walmart employees or something. I can't remember how he said it. Anyways, we were between 70 and 85%. He just went through a lot of crap when he was explaining it. But even at 70%, the CDC said that would be the herd immunity, that if there was a certain percentage of people that refused the sting, it wouldn't matter anymore. Oh, that's what the numbers were. Then he changed up. He goes, then they changed it to 80%. He said, in Arkansas, at 85%, why would any company be willing to get rid of workers that are willing to go to work every day if we supposedly believe in the herd immunity? And you know, I heard, excuse me, that Israel, I guess, got to herd immunity, and there's a lot of them supposedly sick now too. And I gotta tell you guys, I asked a lot of questions. One of my adopted kids said that she doesn't think it's the vaccinated that are so sick in Washington Regional. But then I hear at Mercy, it's mostly the vaccinated that are sick. So, oh, I just said those words. Oh, might not be able to put this on YouTube. So I'm just kind of wondering, you know, where's your line drawn in the sand? And if the shit gets crazy tomorrow, what are you going to do? And here's another thought. What if those tests turn off all electronics? There's no more phones, there's no more TVs, there's no more gaming, there's no more Wi-Fi. What do we and what have we learned over the years? Wherever there's chaos, they're going to come in and try to solve the problem. They're going to be the ones that, you know, I'm thinking military is going to be involved. They're going to come in and tell us how to be. The administration that we're under right now is sick. And I don't believe in any politics, really. But this one is straight up in people's faces, showing them the idiocracy, the tyrannical behavior that we're witnessing. And people are still with their Biden stickers on their cars going, "Yoo-hoo, Biden." I'm absolutely blown away, and that's why I'm sharing my thoughts tonight. I feel like when I get up tomorrow, it's not a day of possibilities. It's a day of what other freedom are they going to take away? Where will I stand tomorrow if they start coming around my neighborhood? And one of the biggest issues I see with American people, and they did a good job, they introduced the American people to fluoride water and toothpaste and mouthwash. And people don't understand that whatever you put in your mouth and what's going on in your head, it's going to affect your head, your brain, your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is your spiritual truth. It is the gnosis. And if it's not functioning properly and your brain's not functioning properly, you're not going to have spirit telling you what's going on. That intuitive hit. Many people do not have it at all. If your brain's not functioning right, you're not going to have mental clarity. You're going to wake up foggy and not thinking correct. Then they introduced psychotropic drugs. And it's in our waters. Our waters have been tested over and over and over again. There's lithium. There's Xanax. There's all kinds of drugs in the water. So I tell you guys to distill your water. We might be in for one hell of a roller coaster ride. It might really be coming. Sooner than later, guys. A lot of the truthers, including myself, are feeling like August and September are definitely 2 months to pay attention to. So again, did you guys get the gravitational water filtration system? Did you guys get... I gotta drink some water. Get some water, beans, rice... Lighters is another good one. Matches. Oh, that tea is good. These are some ideas for you guys to think about. Anyways, I'm really tired. I'm going to go. Maybe a good idea is everybody just shut off your phones for a couple hours tomorrow. If you can get away with it. And maybe that'll prevent whatever updates are coming. Anyways, no fear, stay conscious, Brady out.